lessons. My stuffed panda, nicknamed Pythagoras, sang to me until I was 10. Then the bite sprocket of logic ripped up the pants leg of his song. The logic of adolescence is a long blue ache for adulthood. I blew adolescence like bubbles from a trumpet's bell. From our middle school hallway, music class beckoned. Pythagoras sang music as a sacred form of math, neon numbers raised to the highest power. All my school trumpet desired was to be carried home to our housing project and encased with a velvet lining, a conical mute. The mute desired to teach me how to moan in public, but I took up the trumpet to replace what Pythagoras sang. My mouth became a bed for the mute to dream in. I did not dream of God the way I dreamt that minor chords had dirty faces and wore hard hats with tiny beaming lights. I still recall the whole notes of my eyeballs filling with blinding light, a bright horn whose body became a balm for adolescent fingers, even when they couldn't bear such brassiness. And miles above, clouds were hoarse whispers galloping from God's muted mouth. I knew the needles of a pine and the needles of a phonograph could both sow song into spinning air, but didn't make the same sense. There was scented oil glistening the trumpet's valves. Inside its coiled body, a half note curling towards the open bell, wet rhythmic breath buzzing into late afternoon. Why do we say late afternoon? As if it showed up drunk hours after it was due. Or worse, as if it recently died. Logicians think death has no logic, but the logic of death is the long blue ache for life. My boy T claims the truest thing about music is this: a poem can be a useful essay, but an essay is a useless ass poem. I know breath collects inside a horn the way dew collects on curling leaves, but who collects the shavings of quarter notes that curl around a trumpeter's feet? I left my school trumpet on the bus several times, but it never held it against me. Maybe I only took up the trumpet so I could hold Latricia Taylor against me and collect her curling breath in the bowl of my collarbone. Miles above, clouds were hoarse whispers trotting from God's frozen nostrils. After I got my front tooth knocked out, I tried again to play the trumpet, but my band teacher claimed it was impossible as a one-armed man playing a violin. I can still read the notes curling across sheet music as easily as a grocery list, but never learned to play by ear. Like a man who can read French newspapers, but not comprehend the frank whispers of the woman he desires. Desire is a housing project in a former French city famous for its trumpet players. I've never lived in that city, but since my first tryst with the trumpet, the long blue logic leads into this. Aren't we all born and raised in our red brick projects of desire?